For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Guys, today we have Priyanka Mathur ma'am with us, and she's the author of As Darkness Falls, Stories to Keep You Up at Night. Thank you so much ma'am for coming on our show. I'm truly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, ma'am, like before we get into the podcast and know much more about your book, about your journey and everything, like upcoming projects and all, I would request you to please introduce yourself so that our listeners can know much more about you, and do let us know how you started this writing journey.
All right. Well, as you know, my name is Priyanka Mathur. So I have grown up in Nigeria, though I was born in Delhi. I began writing at the age of 6. It was mostly for class assignments and that kind of stuff. But I discovered that I had a liking for creative writing. And I sort of took that up, and I got a lot of encouragement from teachers and family members. So I write a lot of short stories, and in the hope that one day they would get published. So that's basically how I began. Apart from that, I am somebody who has lived in many different places. I am not an army child, if that's what people think, because usually army kids are the ones who move around a lot. But I'm just had the opportunity of living in different places and different countries. So a lot of the stories that I write are based in those places.
Okay. So when was that first thought stuck in your mind कि नहीं ठीक है अब तो मतलब book लिख ही देते हैं, you know, that one single thought?
Well, that thought had always been there in the mind. So I had started writing my first book when I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
And I had started it as a project with a friend of mine. And I had thought that I would write this book and, one day it'll get published.
Okay.
But of course, it was just a school project, and, you dream big, and then without thinking about the logistics and how to go about the whole thing. So that manuscript was lay with me for many years. I still have it. But when I finally decided to enter this kind of work and start publishing, this was during COVID.
Okay.
So during COVID, I used to tell children in my family a lot of stories. And somebody in my family told me that, why don't you give it a shot? Why don't you try publishing? And, we'll handle the rest of the work for you. So I said, okay, COVID ka time hai, aur kuch karne ko tha nahi. So I said, okay, let me give it a shot and see how it goes. So aise karte, then I finally decided to write my first children's book, which is called The Adventures of Gul, The Case of the Missing Pickles. And from there, I got a little more confidence. And so I then wrote the second book, which is As Darkness Falls.
Okay. So when it comes to ma'am, like, after listening to this podcast, many people will just love to, explore your book, or they will be interested in buying it and reading it. So now talking from a new reader's perspective, like what they can expect from your book, can you share some insights?
Well, the first thing they will experience is that the stories are not set in one place. So as I've explained, because I've lived in different countries and different cities, so a lot of the stories I write are based out of those places. So for instance, one story is set in Delhi. Another story is set in Nigeria, where I grew up. Another one is set in America, where I briefly stayed. So, from that perspective, I like to explore different cultures and different environments. And I think that through my stories, I would like audiences to explore the same things like me.
Okay. And now from a reader who has already read your book, like
Yeah.
both of them, what they can expect as of now?
Okay.
Like, is there anything you're writing as of now? You want to experiment a bit on some other genres, or you want to stick to only these? Is there anything in the pipeline?
Well, there are many.
Oh, okay.
So, क्या होता है कि every day before I go to sleep,
Hmm.
a story pops into my head. So then I have to sort of control myself and hold the thought until the next day when I have a little more time and start writing stories then. But yes, I do not like to be confined to one particular genre because, see, there are two things. Firstly, I've just started writing. I mean, for a big audience. Not that I was not writing earlier, but writing novels for a whole new audience. So, you kind of experiment with what they like and what would tickle them the most. So, from that point of view, I don't want to confine myself to a particular genre. But yes, I think that I would like to target mostly children and the early teens group, because I feel that these are the people who should be reading a lot more. Adults, I think, as all of us know, that we get busy with our own routines and
True.
our jobs and everything, and then पढ़ने के लिए time नहीं होता है. But as a child, children must read. I mean, this is something which I have very firmly believed in right from childhood. They must read, and there is no such particular thing that they should confine themselves to. So whatever meets your fancy. If you like illustrated books, आप वो पढ़ो. If you like Famous Five, you read those. If you like slightly grown-up books, like I believe there was a series called Goosebumps, and it was a thriller series that had come out when I think we were in school. So those are you read what you like. You never know what you learn. There is so much a child can learn from reading, in terms of language, in terms of the topic, in terms of a whole new world. So I've always believed that through reading, you develop very basic skills, and those skills are very important throughout your life.
Definitely.
So from that point of view, I like to whatever meets my fancy as of now, but of course catering to younger minds and what would be most beneficial for them.
Okay. So, ma'am, like, as you said that you want to experiment on some other genres as well. So, like, most of the authors, as we have been in conversation with around more than 250 authors as of now, most of them are, trying to build a certain kind of brand, a certain kind of image, like, they want to be known or remembered as a certain genre or certain type of author.
Right.
So, when it comes to you, like, specifically talking about this, personal branding thing. So, if a couple of years from now, if anybody sees, okay, it's a new book by Priyanka ma'am. So, what exactly you want to, make that reader think, अच्छा ठीक है मैम की बुक है, मुझे ऐसा मिलेगा, या फिर मुझे ये पढ़ने को मिलेगा, ये इस बारे में कभी सोचा है? What that sudden thought जो माइंड में आता है?
हाँ, बिल्कुल नहीं, ऐसे थॉट्स तो आते ही हैं. But क्या होता है कि what I've realized as you grow older is that ऐसे to keep a particular sort of restriction on yourself कि मैं ऐसे ही लिखूंगी, इस टाइप की चीजें लिखूंगी. After a point, you outgrow that space. You yourself will outgrow. जैसे, not all of us, when we were children, not all of us had a clear idea about what we wanted to be when we grew up. कभी हमारा मन था कि हम इंजीनियरिंग करें, कभी डॉक्टर बनेंगे, कभी कुछ और बनेंगे. बड़े होकर कुछ और ही कर दिया हमने, है ना?
बिल्कुल.
So from that point of view, मुझे लगता है कि एक तो to expect something from somebody is something which I've never really believed in. क्योंकि एक तो, from my own personal experiences, being in different places, you expect the unexpected. And that is a very important part of life. मुझे लगता है, एंड दैट इज समथिंग व्हिच आई फील शुड बी आल्सो ब्रॉट इनटू बुक्स, बिकॉज क्या होता है, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट experimenting with different genres. It's also about trying to keep the readers also guessing ki, so you're not very predictable from that point of view. So I like to, jaise, if you see certain movies, there are certain movies by certain directors, you know that ऐसी picture ही बनेगी, इस type की picture होगी, and most probably you will know कि इसमें या तो certain specific actors होंगे, लेकिन supposing the same director makes a whole new movie which is a completely different topic, but they make it well, आपको वो पसंद आएगा और वो याद रहेगा. So from that point of view, मुझे लगता है कि there is no specific genre that I want to confine myself to. Having said that, because children are very open, आप कुछ भी बता दो उनको, they absorb very fast. तो मैं अगर उनको आज scary story सुनाऊं, कल को मैं कुछ comedy story सुनाऊं, परसों कुछ और सुना दूं, they will lap it up. तो from that point of view, I hope I've answered your question. That is what I believe in.
Definitely. In fact, what I also thought, ma'am, that let's say if today I am someone who is very much interested in love stories, but अगर मैं उस चीज से अपने आप को बाउंड करके रख लूंगा, तो हो सकता है 4 साल बाद मुझे वो चीज नहीं समझ में आएगी. मुझे वो लगेगा कि अच्छा ठीक है, ये बचकानी चीजें हैं बिल्कुल. बट जो मैंने वो अपनी इमेज बना ली है, फिर लोग मुझे उस चीज से ऐसे रिलेट कर लेंगे कि अगर मैं उससे क्राइम थ्रिलर लूंगा, लोग क्या बकवास लिख रहे हैं. तो उस वजह से ना, what I personally think that और जैसा कि आपने ये वो स्कूल वाली बात आपने बताई, तो आई वुड आल्सो लाइक टू शेयर व्हेन आई वाज इन क्लास 9th, तो मैंने भी ना कुछ 4 लाइनें लिखी हुई थी. तो सारे दोस्तों ने बोला कि नहीं बहुत अच्छा लिखे आपने, राइटिंग का स्किल है तुम्हारे अंदर, ऐसे करके. तो आई बिलोंग टू वाराणसी, उत्तर प्रदेश. तो अपने साइड में भी इतना जैसे पब्लिशिंग का उस टाइम पे कुछ था नहीं, कोई भी नॉलेज नहीं थी, किसी को भी नहीं थी. तो मुझे लगता था कि ठीक है, बुक क्या होती है कि प्रिंट करके बाइंडिंग करवा लेते हैं, बुक कवर होता है, दैट्स इट. तो 4-5 शॉर्ट स्टोरीज लिख के मैंने वो A4 साइज के पेपर पे प्रिंट कर डाली घर पे, और गूगल से कुछ इमेज देख के वो कुछ बुक कवर का भी कुछ मैंने डिजाइन कर लिया था. तो फिर वैसे करते करते फिर मैंने दिया, तो लोगों ने बोला कि अरे ऐसे नहीं होता है, फिर फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज भी थे घर में, तो उस वजह से फिर वो सारी चीजें हो गई. तो वही मैं कह रहा था कि अगर व्हाट आई आल्सो सजेस्ट टू ऑथर्स कि आप बस ऑथेंटिक लिखने का सोचो, दैट शुड बी द मेन पर्पस. और उसके बाद अगर लोग रिलेट करते जाएंगे तो फिर आप वो कुछ भी लिखोगे ना, अगर लोग उससे रिलेट कर पा रहे हो तो दैट्स इट, द गेम इज डन.
बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली. जो रिलेशनशिप होता है, इट इज नॉट सो मच विद, इट कैन बी विद द स्टोरी और इट कैन बी विद द राइटर. सो जैसे when I was growing up, I used to read a lot of Jeffrey Archers. So Jeffrey Archer is one author who I think everyone loves. उनकी कहानियां जो हैं, ऐसे they start off slow, लेकिन they keep building up and they build up in such a beautiful way कि उसमें सारे कैरेक्टर की पर्सनालिटी निकल आती है, सिचुएशन जो है वो भी भर आती है, मतलब everything is very nicely done. But that is Jeffrey Archer. आपको पता है कि Jeffrey Archer ऐसी कहानियां लिखेंगे, तो कि आप कहीं भी जाओ, किसी भी दुकान में, you will pick that up. लेकिन now when I see some of the newer authors who have come on the scene, there is one author that I personally love reading about a lot. She's a Nigerian author. Her name is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She has written very nice books. उनकी कहानियां are very relatable for somebody like me because I have lived in Nigeria. तो अगर कोई मेरे से पूछे कि उनकी राइटिंग स्टाइल कैसी है, उसका मैं ज्यादा जवाब नहीं दे सकती, लेकिन जो मैं जिस चीज के बारे में मैं जवाब दे सकती हूँ वो ये है कि जैसे उसने डिस्क्राइब करी हैं चीजें, the places, the people, the kind of food that the common people eat, उससे मैं relate कर सकती हूँ. और it is for that reason I like those books. तो जो relationship होता है between, for a writer, it has to be with what you have written or with you as a person. Now, I also change as a person. So today I am something, tomorrow I'll be something else. But my stories should be the sort that वो यादगार बन जाए कि प्रियंका ने ऐसे लिखा था,
बिल्कुल
this was funny, उसने ऐसी कहानियां लिखी थी, those were scary, but I loved those.
Okay.
So that is the aim.
Definitely. So, ma'am, what's your current writing schedule? Like every day you do some particular hours to writing, or it's like random कि कभी कोई thought आया तो बैठ के phone में डायरी में लिख लिया, फिर बाद में बैठ के उसे exaggerate कर रहे हैं? How does it goes with you?
Well, ऐसा कोई schedule तो है नहीं. क्या है कि I also have a day job, तो I go to office. तो जब ऑफिस से वापस आती हूँ, टाइम होता है तो कभी कभी आई एम एबल टू राइट. समटाइम्स आई एम एबल टू राइट अ फुल स्टोरी इन वन गो. कभी कभी ऐसे होता है सिर्फ कुछ एक दो पैराग्राफ्स मैं लिख पाती हूँ. तो आई टेक इट एज इट कम्स. जब भी टाइम मिलता है, जब भी मन की शांति होती है तो तभी मैं लिखती हूँ.
And you know, what I have personally seen, ma'am, like we are in this industry from, as of now, more than 7 years we are completing in this December. And, I have seen personally that, after the first lockdown was over, the numbers of author got increased very rapidly. Like, there was a boom in this industry. More than hundreds of books are being published every week as of now as well. So, when it comes to you, as you have completed this whole journey and you are on the other side of the river as of now. So, according to you, how difficult it has become as of now to make your book stand out in the market?
Well, I think it is difficult, but at the same time, it is not as difficult as what I would have imagined it to be 10 years back. Because क्या है कि today you have social media. Social media is a very, very powerful tool to use. सब लोग अपने Instagram accounts पर मतलब स्क्रॉल करते रहते हैं. फेसबुक पर है. They are using all kinds of कभी you hear of all kinds of various sites. So to reach audiences has become a lot easier that way. Earlier the difficulty was that अगर आप एक किताब आप मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट लिखते हो और किसी पब्लिशर को भेजते हो, chances are आपकी मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे. और अगर करेंगे भी तो उसमें चेंजेस करेंगे और आपको बताएंगे भी नहीं.
True.
तो आपको पता भी नहीं कि आपकी किताब वाकई में पब्लिश होगी या नहीं.
बिल्कुल.
तो टुडे यू आर मोर इन कंट्रोल कि आप क्या यू कैन ट्रैक कि लोग कितने आपके फॉलोअर्स हैं, कितने लोग आपकी किताबें पढ़ रहे हैं, इसमें क्या गलती है, इसको रिफाइन कैसे कर सकते हो. एवरीथिंग इज लिटरली एट योर फिंगर टिप्स. थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, लेकिन हर एक चीज में इन एनी क्राफ्ट आप कुछ भी देख लो, उसमें टाइम तो लगता ही है.
Definitely, ma'am. So, there must be a lot of moment, ma'am, in your life which you tag as the happiest moment. And if you can share any one of them with us, then that would be really great.
Well, there have been many happy moments. I think one of the, for me, happiest moments have always been moving to new places. There have been ups and downs. You'll hear me talking a lot about my moving about because that has been probably the most defining factor in my life. So, as I've explained, I have moved around a lot. But उसमें क्या होता है कि एक अलग सी एक maturity आती है. तो I have lived with grandparents, I have lived with relatives, I have lived in hostels, I've lived by myself. So जो experiences होते हैं और जो independence मिलने लगती है उससे, independence का मतलब सिर्फ ये नहीं होता है कि आप अकेले बाहर जा सकते हो और आप रात को जिस जॉब से भी टाइम है आप घर आ सकते हो. वो इंडिपेंडेंस नहीं. इंडिपेंडेंस का मतलब कि आप अपने डिसीजंस खुद ले सकते हो और कोई चूचू नहीं कर सकता है. वो वाली इंडिपेंडेंस, तो वो वाली जो फीलिंग आती है कि आप बाकी लोग कभी अच्छा मैं ये नहीं कर सकती या मैं नहीं कर सकता, मम्मी पापा हैं पास में, उस टाइप की बातें होती हैं. मेरे साथ इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. फॉर मी इट्स लाइक ओके, आई वांट टू गो ऑन अ हॉलिडे. All right, I'm booking my tickets now. अच्छा, आई एम गोइंग टू प्लान माई आइटिनरी, मैं
हम्म
यहाँ घूमूंगी,
that'll
यहाँ
be worth
रुकूंगी,
it.
मैं ये
हम्म
करूंगी। तो
हम्म
मतलब जो मुझे करना है मैं अपने हिसाब से करती हूँ।
okay.
तो
So
वो वाली जो फीलिंग होती है वो सबसे बढ़िया
हाँ
होती है।
बिल्कुल। इनफैक्ट इसीलिए आई गेस कहा भी जाता है कि घर से जितने भी पैसे मिल जाएं, भले करोड़ों मिल जाएं, बट खुद के कमाए हुए 100 रुपए का मजा अलग ही होता है, बिकॉज
सही बात, बिल्कुल।
you know how to spend it. You don't have to answer anybody regarding that. So when
बिल्कुल।
was the date when your first book was released, ma'am?
It, I think it was released in June, May or June of 2021.
Okay. So on that particular eve, like a day before
Yes.
that release, when you heard कि okay, tomorrow your book will be live, everybody
Yeah.
will be able to buy it, will be able to judge you on the basis of what you have written and everything. So on
Yeah.
that particular eve, what was going on your mind? Like, were you feeling excited, relaxed? You just marked up some milestones. कि, okay, these many people know me. My book has to be sold out. These many copies. What was going on your mind at that time?
Well, I think सबसे बड़ी खुशी ये थी कि when I got a notification कि your book is now published and it's available on Amazon and
Hmm.
on these various sites.
Hmm.
When I got that notification, I was having dinner with my family. तो फोन पर नोटिफिकेशन आ गया, I saw that and I was like, अच्छा, the first things that came out of my mouth is चलो आप डिनर के बाद ना कुछ मीठा खाते हैं। I said, they're like, why? I said क्योंकि मेरी किताब पब्लिश हुई
Ah.
पहली बार। So that was very nice. In fact, when I held the copy in my hand first time, it felt very, very nice. I felt very like मैंने कुछ कर लिया है।
Definitely, definitely. In fact, 99.99% of the people who are writing book these days, they just do it as a secondary thing. They have something else for their bread and butter, but for their soul
Yes.
they are doing these things. So
Yes.
when you hold those first copy, the smell of your book, the name written on the cover page is something,
Yes.
no feelings can express, no words can express what particular person have felt at that time.
Yes, exactly. That is so true.
उस वक्त वो लगता है कि वो जो छोटे से बच्चे का सपना था वो अब जाके पूरा हो गया।
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल। I think all of us feel like that.
So, ma'am, after listening to this podcast, many people will just love to write, or they must be holding their first draft in their hand, in their laptop, in their diary. So, what would be your
Right.
advice for those upcoming authors?
Well, I think the only advice I can give them is give it a try. आपको even if people do not read it, आपको supposing आपका target audience है 1000 लोग, और उस 1000 लोग में से 100 जने पढ़ते हैं, it doesn't matter, आप करो। It doesn't matter. Today, 100 people will read your book. Tomorrow, maybe 2000 people will read your book. You have to try. आप अगर आप कोशिश नहीं करोगे तो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपने। Yes, exactly. तो वो कोशिश बहुत जरूरी है. In fact, that is the first step. The story, creating a story, I think anyone who has slight creativity can do it in no time. वो तो natural inbuilt है. But the biggest hurdle is to put yourself out there. And today you have so many tools available. It's so much easier to use that. The skill lies in pushing yourself forward. कि अच्छा ऐसे tools है, मैं ये करूँगी, कोई बात नहीं. Not many people will like what I've written. That's the feeling that even I had. कि I don't know how people will like the books. But still, you plow ahead. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this lovely and inspiring conversation with Priyanka, ma'am. If you do, then do follow our podcast, Reading the Author, available on all the leading podcast platforms. And don't forget to buy and read the book. आप जैसे Amazon पे जाएं, वहाँ पे सर्च करें प्रियंका माथुर मैम की बुक आ जाएगी. ज़रूर खरीदें, पढ़ें और अपने जानने वाले चाहने वालों से ज़रूर शेयर करें. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. It was my honor to be able to host it today.
Thank you so much for having me. This was very nice.
Pleasure, ma'am.